Yo guys, what's up, it's Crips and welcome to another Destiny video. So in today's Destiny video I'm bringing you Titan Fashion sets number 9. Now if you're new to the channel and don't know how this video works, I'll be showing off 3 of my own Titan Fashion sets and then 4 winners from the Discord, as well as some honorable mentions for those which are close to winning. Now if you want a chance to be featured in the next Fashion Sets video, please go ahead and join the Discord, which will be at the top of the description. Go down to video submissions and submit your Warlock sets for next video. Now all the winners today will receive the chosen title within the Discord. Now this title is given to winners of all the fashion sets throughout this season, and this title is just primarily for the Discord, and it'll give you a little colour change for your name and will also display the title underneath your name. Now I'm also trying to hit 8,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so please consider subscribing if you haven't already. I also have a bunch of other fashion content on the channel as I cover all classes, and there and then I'll do like some special videos like fashion sets for new light players. And yeah, I also have an Instagram which I've been trying to post to daily and just be posting sets. Some early previews of sets which are going to be coming up in future videos, so if you do want to know some sneak peeks, please go ahead over to there and give me a follow. But yeah, I think it's time to get straight into the video. All the sets shown today and the timestamps will be in the description. Now moving on to my first set for the Titan, here it is in game. Now as for the armor, the helmet uses the Empyrean Cartographer Ornament from the Eververse archive. This looks really nice in like a gladiator theme, although it's like very detailed as you can see. So to complement this, I use the iron truage gauntlets from the Iron Banner. Now this season the armor is going to be the iron truage, so if Iron Banner does come back and you're missing these arms, you'll go ahead and grind it out, do the quest line, and you'll be awarded these arms. The only reason why I'm using the year 1 version is because I accidentally dismantled my ones, so I just claimed them as they look the exact same. Now the chestplate is the Cuirass of the Fallen Star exotic from Legend and Master Lost sectors. As for the boots, I'm using the Empyrean Cartographer Ornament from the eververse archive, and as for the mark, I'm using the Steeplechase ornament from the Season of the Hunt pass. Now you can no longer get this as this was from last season's pass. Now as for the shader that goes over the whole armor set, it is Armatura, which is from the Season of the Chosen pass. But overall I think it's really nice. I really want to use Armatura as I used it in my previous video for the Hunter and it looked absolutely amazing as a set, and I think the shader is highly slept on. I don't see a whole lot of people using it and it's probably one of the best ones they've brought out. I was having trouble trying to find like boots which transition well with the chest plate, as here it's a bit different colour, but even though it is a bit different here, the colour of the plate in here and also the Under Armour here match it perfectly, and they also have some nice blues coming through which help with these little rope bits. There's one thing to note is that these arms, they have an unshadable gold on the arm plates as you can see, so I want to put no shader, so if you are to use these arms in any future sets, this gold is unshadable. But yeah, that is pretty much the first set. Just let me know what you'll think of it in the comments below, and yeah, it's time to move on to the second set. Now moving on to my second Titan set, here is in game. Now I wanted to go with like a very bone or cream like set, and I think this turned out really nicely. So as for the helmet, I'm using the Iron Will Helm from the Iron Banner last season, so you're just going to have to wait until Bungie reintroduced this armor set back into Iron Banner. The arms are also the Iron Will Gauntlets from Iron Banner Season 12. The chestplate is the Celestial Ornament from the Season of the Chosen Eververse. Now I have made a video of this set on the channel if you'd like to go and check it out. The boots are the Dune Matches exotic with the Hip Wider ornament, and the mark is the Celestial Ornament from the Season of the Chosen Eververse. Now as for the shader that goes over the whole armor set is Gambit Suede, which was from Gambit during the Forsaken expansion. But yeah, this is pretty much the whole armor set. It looks really nice. Now the reason why I chose the Dune Matches Hip Wider ornament over the normal, now although the normal still work with this set, they'll still look really nice. So if you don't have the Hip Wider ornament, you can still use the normal Dune Matches. But personally I think they match a lot better because of the white glow it gives, which match nicely with the chestplate and the mark because they both also give off a white glow. But yeah, I just want to make a very clean and minimal set, nothing too flashy. It is still a little bit bulky, but not like, you know, huge arm plates like I usually do. And I just really like how it looks, because I think the Iron Will gear matches very nicely with the Celestial with how clean the armor is, and it's not like too detailed. Now I'd say the only like bad thing about the Iron Will gear, especially the boots, is that these have these like greenish straps which are unshadable, but in this set it's very hard to see because they're only visible from the back, and even then it's not even that distracting at all. But yeah, that's pretty much the second set. Just let me know what you'll think of it in the comments below. Now moving on to my third and final set for the Titan. So I really want to use the ACD feedback vent and do a bit more of a glow set. Now this is hard to see in game because it is using a dark shader. So now moving on to the armor used, I'm using the Celestial Ornament on the helmet and chestplate, the ACD Feedback Fence Exotic on the arms with the Endless Loop Ornament. The boots use the Virtuous Ornament from the Season of Dawn and Past, this is no longer acquirable. And as for the mark, he used the Lucid Night Ornament from the Dawning Eververse, so you will have to wait until the Dawning, which is the Christmas event, to come again to be able to purchase it. Now as for the shader that goes over the whole armor set, is Shrouded Stripes, and this was from a promotion during Forsaken, so you either had to pre-order it or just had to purchase it before a certain date to be able to receive this shader. And if you did not get this shader, don't worry, I do have an alternative, so you can use Amethyst Veil. This is a really nice alternative which drops from Bright Engrams and can sometimes be sold in the Brightest store. But yeah, as you can see, it's a really nice set overall. I really love these arms. Now if you do not have the ornament for these arms, you can still use the normal ones. The only issue is there's a red tint on the armor. This won't kill the set, but it obviously looks a lot better with the ornament as it does eliminate this red. And it just looks really cool overall. But yeah, that is pretty much all of my sets. And now it's going to be time we move on to the Discord winners. So now before we move on to the Discord winners, I just want to say congratulations to everyone for participating. There was a lot more sets than usual in this Titan fashion, and it took a lot longer to pick the winners because there were so many amazing sets, and it was just hard to condense them all because some of them were quite similar, but they were also very unique in their own way, and it was very difficult to choose from. I was contemplating choosing more honorable mentions, but I just had to crunch it down. I wish I could have shown more off, but I don't like to keep these videos going on for too long. But yeah, every winner today will receive the chosen title within the Discord, and the next video is going to be a Warlock fashion, so please go ahead and submit your Warlock sets into the Discord. Now the first winner goes to Anonymous Gaming 2D, with this really nice Golden Trace set. Now I have seen a few sets like this before, but this one I think just looks the best overall, using the new Eververse gear that's come into the game. Now the helmet uses the Virtuous Ornament from the Season of Dawn Pass, the arms use the Celestial Ornament from the Season of Chosen Eververse, the chest uses the Crest of Alpha Lupi Exotic from World Drops, the boots use the Forbidden Visage Ornament from the Season of the Hunt Eververse, and the mark used the Solstice 2020 mark from the Solstice event. Now the shade that goes over the armor, you want to use Golden Trace on the helmet and chest, Cuirass's Shadow on the arms and boots, and no shader on the mark. Now as for Golden Trace, this drops from Bright Engrams and can sometimes be sold in the Brightest store, and as for Cuirass's Shadow, this is from the Spire of Stars raid, which is no longer in the game as the raid did get removed. But overall, amazing set. These boots and this chestplate work so well together. I love the combination of Forbidden Visage with golds and whites. I think it's one of the best Titan boots in the game for fashion right now. And then the Celestial Ornament and the Virtuous Helm just help bring the whole set together, with the design and the gold matching so nicely with the Crest of Alpha Lupi. But yeah, overall it's an amazing set. Congratulations on winning and getting your title. Now moving on to the second Discord winner, it goes to Gnom, or Nom, I don't know how you meant to pronounce it, I do apologise. This is a really nice set using the Cuirass of the Fallen Star. Again, one of the top exotics I recommend for the Titan in terms of fashion right now. It looks absolutely amazing. Now this overall, I just really love the mix of colours with the white, gold and the purple, and the purple just brings this set out so nicely. So the helmet used the Helm of Optimacy from the Eververse archive, the arms use the Celestial Ornament from the Season of the Chosen Eververse, the chest is the Cuirass of the Fallen Star exotic from the Legend of Master Lost Sectors, boots use the Forbidden Visage Ornament from the Season of the Hunt Eververse, and the mark used the Lucid Night Ornament from the Dawning Eververse. Now as for the shade that goes over the whole armor set, is Cuirass Selected from the normal Leviathan raid. Now this is no longer in the game as the raid did get removed. But overall, I absolutely love it. If this was a white and gold set, just white and gold, I don't think it would be as good as it is, because I think the purple just has a nice mixture to it, and the purple for me is really what I love about the set. It's the whole mix between the white, the purple and the gold, and it's the reason why this shader for me is one of my all-time favorites, along with Cuirass's Treasured, which is the more goldy purple one. I just love purple in sets, especially when it's not the primary color, it's used as a secondary or an accent color. It really just helps bring some sets out, and this especially happens with this set. So congratulations on winning and getting your title. Now moving on to the third Discord winner, it goes to Optional. Now when I first seen this set, this completely caught my eyes, and I just had to instantly put this as a winner or as an honorable mention. as I do like crunch down the sets, and I believe this deserves a win. Now, I've never seen a set like this before in terms of like the colour. Now, I have seen a lot of white sets, but I haven't seen a lot of silver sets, like full silvers. Not a lot of people tend to do that for some reason. Not even me, to be honest with you. Like, I've made so many sets, but I haven't really gone with like Gambit Chrome to create like a full silver set. And I gotta say, it works amazingly well here. So the helmet used the one-eyed mask with the Gian ornament, possibly one of the best ornaments for the Titan. The arms used the Northlight ornament from the Dawn in Eververse. The chest and boots both used the Celestial ornament from the Season of the Chosen Eververse set. And the mark used the Mark of Optimacy from the Eververse archive. Now, as for the shader, is Gambit Chrome on the whole armor set, and this from dismantling Gambit gear with the shader already applied to it. Overall, it's a really cool set, very clean. I absolutely love it, and I might try and make like a Gambit Chrome set in the future, because I never knew it would look this nice, like having a full silver. And it's not too much as well on this set, which is nice, because like on pieces like, you know, the Siege Break where it goes full silver and shiny, this set has a blend of like the matte colour from the Celestial and a bit of shine to it, which I think is nice and it's not over empowering. But yeah, overall amazing set, and congratulations on getting your title. Now, before I move on to the fourth and final Discord winner, I just want to give some honourable mentions to the sets which I thought were close to winning. These go to Exergy, Null Raven, 2004 Chevy SSR, Judge Dredd, and Daniel Q Mac. Congratulations, these sets are really good, and it's very hard to pick from. Like Null Ravens and Gnoms, for me, were like, I was deciding between them two a lot. Judge Dredd with a really nice set with the exotic chestplate. I think that's very unique, and congratulations on that set. And then obviously Exergy, Chevy and Daniel with also some really cool sets. So yeah, congratulations to everyone, and now it's time to move on to the fourth and final Discord winner. Goes to YeetYah with a really nice red and black set. Now, the helmet used the Lucenite ornament from the Dawn in Eververse. The arms and boots both used the Legatus ornament from the Season of the Chosen Pass. The chestplate used the Phoenix Battle ornament from Year 1 Crucible Challenges, and the mark used the Lucenite ornament from the Dawn in Eververse. Now, as for shaders, you want to use Carbon Blood on all the armor except the mark. And then as for the mark, you want to use Carminica. Now, Carbon Blood was sold at the end of Season of the Hunt in the Bright Dust store, so this can come back sometime in the future. And as for Carminica, this was a reward from a Crucible pursuit during Season of Arrivals, so you will no longer be able to attain this. I absolutely love the mix between the Legatus ornament and the Phoenix Battle chestplate. I think they work amazingly well together. Now, I also think the Celestial gear could also work quite nicely with this helmet, although I don't know if there will be any clipping between like the horns on the head and the Legatus arms. But I think you chose really nicely with the Lucenite gear. And then obviously the shaders just blend very well together. I've done this before in the past where I've used Carminica on the mark, because like shaders like Crimson Valor and Carbon Blood I think don't look as good on marks as Carminica does if you're trying to make like some dark reds on your set, as I believe Carbon Blood adds some whites to marks, and also with like Crimson Valor it adds a lot like brighter red, which doesn't match very well with like Carbon Blood. But yeah, overall it's an amazing set, and congratulations on getting your title. But yeah, that's pretty much all the sets for the video. Please let me know what you think of them all in the comments below, and if you haven't already, please consider dropping a like and subscribing if you did like the set shown. I do have a lot more content like this on the channel, and I am frequently uploading fashion, so if you are looking for like, you know, any inspiration on sets, then this is the right place to be. But yeah guys, I just want to say thank you again for the amazing support on all the videos. I have got a themed fashion sets coming, and I think it'll be a very interesting video to what I usually do, and I'm going to be looking at all your feedback on the video and how it's well received to see if I should make any more of it in the future. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video.